User joined your channel.
Hi, Tim.
Hi, Richard.
Did you have a good flight last night?
Yeah, it was fine.
Yeah, I saw you were in the Cascades.
It's quite funny to fly those team flights.
Yep. It's Cascades today, so you have good experience.
Yeah.
What's the deal with the team? I mean, I guess you have to help each other.
Yeah, but I think you are scored for either the first or the third pilot, minus the difference between number 1 and number 3.
Okay.
So you need to wait for the slowest pilot and then try to coordinate it. So you get the least time difference.
Yeah, that adds another dimension, and I think it's quite good as well. It's a good way to, raise standards, help new pilots.
Yeah. But it requires a lot of discipline. That's not a strong feature of the Danish mentality.
No, not mine either. I actually just came in from flying. It was my second flight in the new aircraft.
Okay. Did you have a nice weather for flying?
Yeah, it's a clear sky, -9 degrees.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, it was. And so I managed to do 9 takeoff and landings before sunset. Or not before sunset, actually, but until it got too dark.
Oh, yeah.
But it's a lot. I'm not used to kind of controlling. I mean, it's a variable pitch propeller, and there's lots of knobs and switches and stuff which I'm not used to.
Yeah.
Is there any advantage? I see that there's a CG bias here, tail nose. Is there any advantage of trimming it by the tail?
No, not really. I don't think so. But perhaps -2 will help you a little bit, keeping down the speed. In the thermals.
Oh yeah, in the thermals you mean?
Yeah.
I redid that task, the one we did over Mont Blanc there.
Yeah.
And I think I got 134. I just gained a lot of height in the beginning and then just went more or less straight.
Yeah.
And it helped knowing the terrain a little bit better.
Yeah, of course.
So, and I made one mistake on the way back where I kind of missed a turning, but I realized before it was too disastrous. So it worked out fairly well. Do you use this XC saw?
No, I don't.
Yeah, so far I think the only advantage I see is that you have a constant readout of where the wind is.
Yeah.
User joined your channel.
Hi, Klaus. Anybody experiencing any lag?
Oh, not really. Once in a while, a little hiccup, but
I had one significant hiccup where I thought this thing has stopped, but it
yeah, me too.
started again. Yeah. Okay. Because I stopped loading up Chrome now, and that seems, I hope, to have fixed the problem I had.
Yeah,
Oh, you just went past.
yeah. Hello, Albert.
Do you remember the start height?
Good luck. Yeah, 1500.
Okay, thanks. Oh dear, I think I crashed. I mean, I think I've kicked off the server.
Oh no.
Or either that or... Well, I mean, I've probably not kicked off, it's probably just the trouble that I had before. Too many programs. So maybe it is Google Earth that's doing it.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, I'm back on again. That was strange.
Yeah, but it says disconnected here.
Okay, but I still see you. Oh, now everybody's disappeared.
Yeah,
Host disconnected.
yeah.
I wonder why. Maybe it's just because I got some lagging and it just decided that I wasn't there anymore.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, yeah, I see, Albert. Yeah, it was a little weird tonight. Quite some pilots got kicked. Perhaps it's a server problem, I think. Yeah, thanks a lot, Albert. Yeah, I know that, Robert. I'm fully aware. I still need to do some tests, but I'll try to grab my sound from the screen and from the Oculus at the same time, but I need to do some tests before.
User joined your channel. User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Hallå, hallå, är det någon som hör mig?
Ja, jag hör dig.
Ja, perfekt. Jag skulle bara ställa in på joysticken här och se att allt fungerar. Tusen tack. Ha en bra
Ja.
kväll.
Ja.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Hello, good evening everybody. Christian here.
Hi Christian.
Hi, Christian.
Hi, how's it going?
Oh, it's not an easy task.
I just skipped in. I know it's loading your stream. It's Cascade range again,
Yeah.
and similar to yesterday's, or even more difficult.
You still have a problem with the Cascade range?
I hope not. I tried yesterday. One second. I tried yesterday evening. I think 4 or 5 times. First, I wanted to. I think I told you I wanted to fly offline, but Condor crashed 3 or 4 times. And last thing I tried was to minimize the trees.
Yeah.
And then I got to turn point 1, but it was so late, so I shut it down. I hope that was the issue there with Cascade
Oh yeah,
range.
there are a lot of trees.
Yeah, I've read it in one forum article. I don't know, I never had it before in Cascade range, but it was quite
User joined your channel.
obvious, because it was always when I'm like 1 or 2 kilometers into that small valley. When it crashed, I flew like all the start time. We restarted. It was like 1 hour flight, no problems, but in that valley. Hi Ben.
Yeah, good evening.
Hi Ben.
Yeah, hi, Ben. Yeah, I got kicked out, or I don't know what happened. I was lagging so much that the server just got fed up with me and kicked me off.
Yesterday?
No, now.
Yeah, I don't know whether that is the similar problem we had yesterday. I don't know, Tim, what do you know by head what settings you have in your graphics? You have all to max or?
Yeah. Except visible distance.
Yeah.
I think it's set to medium.
Yeah, but that might help or have the same effect maybe as a tree setting then. Quite strange. No, I had a Vodafone technician here because of my upload speed, and he changed the box and did a lot of telephoning and found out that it's not my problem, but they are working somewhere.
Oh, vodka phone.
Yeah, vodka phone. Vodafone, yeah. Yeah, but you did very well yesterday. Congratulations.
The team flight?
Yeah. I was wondering because I think there are only three finisher teams.
Yeah, but the elite Polish team won the competition later, I saw.
Yeah, but you were second if I'm right.
Yeah.
And I wonder if because so many obviously dropped out or with not enough finishers, whether it was the same problem that a lot of people were kicked. Or
I think it was simply a difficult task.
Yeah. But it looked so easy if I saw your stream.
Yeah, if you had sufficient altitude,
yeah,
it was no problem. But if you got low,
yeah, the thermals I think started quite high.
Yeah.
I think on my last flight, on my last test, I enabled the thermal helpers, and there you could see that they, like in that small valley, started almost at ridge height.
Oh, yeah.
Began to start, so you had no chance, as you said, if you were low.
No, that explains a lot.
Yeah. How long is this task?
I'll just have a look. I don't know. I have 100 kilometers to go.
Ah, okay. Wow. Yeah. The Cascade Range Standard 179. Ah ja. Yeah. Just wanted to see what's going on there.
Yeah, there's the Regatta Cup tonight.
Yeah.
8:15. It's in Corsica.
Ah, okay. I have to see it. I was so tired this morning. It's always a little bit too late for me, all those late night competitions.
Yeah.
Let's see, maybe I'd try this Cascade Range offline.
Yeah, I'm continuing to do it offline now after I got kicked off the server.
Yeah.
I assume that I could upload the flight track.
You can, yes.
Yeah, but I pressed the P for autopilot and it paused. Does that make any difference?
No.
Okay. But I've got no clue where I am or where I'm going because I've been out all day and I didn't get a chance to look at the map. And there's nobody else here to follow.
Oh, yeah.
Since I got kicked. So maybe if this doesn't go too well, see if I can join in the regatta. That sounds like fun.
Yeah. It is.
Yeah, I forgot about the Regatta Cup.
What did you say, Ben?
I said I forgot about the Regatta Cup tonight.
You will join?
Yeah, let's see the course task. Yeah, and let's see if I have the map. But regatta is always fun.
Yeah.
Provided you don't pull your wings off in the start.
Yeah. And it's a complete different flying, I think. Flying a regatta task.
Yeah, it's very fun.
I didn't get the description. As there's a formation, it says important no index.
Yeah, index is not calculated.
So if we choose all the planes, we should choose the JS 121 meters.
Yeah, of course.
I see. First comes first. Great. See, the Polish guys did a good job on the training day. Uh-oh.
Yeah, but it doesn't really count.
No. Of course, will be caught today by us.
Yeah, tonight is for real.
Yeah. But they did a great job yesterday evening. I saw stream, except Adam, I would say. He crashed into the mountain, but the guys who arrived.
Yeah.
Very, very good. Not easy.
Yeah, it looked like they were flying in two groups. The first I think were two people with Vitor, and the three others started later.
Yeah, unfortunately we couldn't afford that luxury. We had only 4 pilots, and one pilot was quickly down.
Yeah. But that's a good tactic. If like 2 good ones fly ahead and check everything out.
Yeah, it is. Or with 6 pilots, you can make 2 groups.
Yeah. How did you keep track of the time with a stopwatch, or?
No, I looked at the Leonidas and wrote down
I saw that, yeah.
Yeah. But it was no problem yesterday, because we started all at once.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah,
it's easy to coordinate.
Yeah. And I guess like 10, 20, 30 seconds are not really important.
No, actually I thought we were within 1 second, but I mistook the start and the finish sector. So I actually finished, I don't know, half a minute later.
Yeah.
I was so sure I crossed the finish line, but yeah.
Lucky you didn't land there.
Yeah. What happened to your team, Christian?
Yeah, we were usually 6 people. One showed up, but he said he had no time. And Daniel, I think was his name, N5. He couldn't connect.
Oh.
He was. We could see him in the list, but he never got into the game. And he tried it on several times and also on the B server, but he didn't make it. Yes, and I was kicked, as I said, shortly after the start, and very sad. Reinhard, I think was his name. His Condor froze on final glide.
Oh.
Shortly before finish.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. But in the forum there is a discussion about that issue, and they say that because of Condor is like a 32-bit version, it can't handle no more memory than 4 gigabytes. So with the big graphic cards, like with 8 gigabytes of memory, it's no use. It doesn't make anything better.
No.
But I have no idea how much work it would be to convert it to 64-bit.
I think it's a lot of work.
Yeah. On the other hand,
I guess a lot of code needs to be rewritten.
Yeah, I can imagine, yeah. On the other hand, it's a little bit, what do you call it? It's a shame because Condor is so nice and powerful, and all with the new and very good sceneries, that it is restricted by that.
I'm just thinking it must be fairly low-level code if it's going to be. Then if you have to do more than just recompile it to get 64-bit.
Yeah, I'm totally unaware of programming stuff.
No, I haven't done anything sort of that low level, but I've done a deal of programming. But actually, it's mostly scripting I've done.
So you were not an early machine coder on the Commodore 64?
Oh well, a little bit, but that was so long ago.
Yeah.
When I spent 1 year in the States on high school, and there we built soldered ZX81. I don't know whether
Yeah, I remember that.
the Sinclair, I think Sinclair, and with a very little basic programming,
Yeah.
but was quite interesting.
And the rubber keyboard.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, you're right. And then we had this with this Starship game with the text symbols on screen.
You should read Ready Player One.
Yeah, you said I think it's I don't know, either on Amazon or Netflix.
Yeah, the film obviously follows the book, but if you want to get all the sort of references to the old technology and stuff, I mean, you have to read the book.
Ah, okay. Ah, yeah.
But it's a fun film anyway.
Yeah, but that's I don't read too much, but that's a good tip. I probably can get it as an ebook.
So
Yeah.
when I retired my ZX81, I parked it outside my shower. It's very nice to step outside on the rubbery keyboard with wet feet.
Actually, I just got back my Osborne computer, which is, what was it? It had two 228K floppy disks. I don't know if it was that much, and 64K of memory.
Yeah, the good old stuff.
Yeah. It's standing down in the cellar, waiting for me to do something. I don't know. Maybe the discs are not readable anymore.
Yeah. But it sounds like you all had okay. Like you also had like then the C64 and all that stuff. The Commodore.
Yeah,
Or
even
Atari.
though the VIC-20.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And the BBC.
No, unfortunately not.
I remember we built our own calculators at school.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah, you
cool.
could buy them as a kit, to make a calculator. It wasn't very accurate.
Yeah, but good experience. So Tim, you were also around 18 or something when you had the Sinclair?
No, I'm a little bit younger. So it was when I was about 12, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was in marine school at the time when we built this Sinclair calculator. That was before the ZX81 and stuff. That came a bit later.
Yeah.
I remember the first program I wrote on a ZX and 80, whatever it was, and I ran out of memory after I programmed the menu.
Yes.
I think it was 8K.
Yeah, that was gigantic then.
Yeah. You wouldn't fit the Microsoft logo in that.
And then you had probably too the what do you call it, the nah. The paper you can buy with all the code for a game or something in it, and you had to type it in.
Yeah, I remember.
Play, and then if you shut it off, you have to do it all over again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I had a book on BASIC which had some really good programs in it, for like that you could use in a business. One of them I remember was like before email became a thing. It was basically like an email, but based on a centralized database.
Mm-hmm.
It was a database program, really. And of course, I mean, that's what Gmail is, I think. It's just a big database with... not quite the same.
Guys, I will say goodbye and see you later at the Regatta Cup then.
Yeah, okay, bye, Ben.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, see you, Ben.
User disconnected from your channel.
Tillykke, Claus.
Was quite funny. The technician that was here from Vodafone,
Yeah.
he already had a spare Fritz box with him, and he took it out. It was wrapped in foil, so obviously a new one. But then, as he had it in his hand, it was some noise inside. So if he shook it, something was loose inside.
Oh.
He was wondering, said, and he went to his car and got another one, got it out of the box, and it was even louder inside than the first one. And then finally the third one was fine.
Yeah.
But I was very astounded. I mean that that worked very well when I wanted to have a date. I could choose what time he was coming, so like in the morning or in the evening. That was no problem. And then I got a SMS, so remember tomorrow the technicians comes, and today, like half an hour before he arrived, I got an SMS, our technician is on the way. You can follow him here on this web page, so
Yeah.
you can online see exactly where he is. So I was impressed by that.
Yeah. That's a nice service.
Yes, really.
I think Chinese kids have a great sense of humor. when they put small beats into the hardware.
Yeah, definitely.
So it seems like it's broken. It's just a pearl.
Yeah. Yeah, but still something seems not quite right. I got occasionally now I think 2 or 3 times quite long freezes. Like I don't know.
This is happening to me all the time just now.
Yeah, you said yesterday, but
I mean, today it's been worse. Yesterday it was okay, I didn't get any freezing, but today it froze many times.
I don't know whether it's really the scenery area you are in.
Yeah.
No, I think it's more when you are in multiplayer.
Yeah, but I'm offline now, and
Yeah, me too.
that long I have never experienced before.
Ah, okay.
Or might it be possible that due to the VR upgrade, there's a little bit more demanding memory?
No, I'm not sure because if you haven't turned on the Oculus and the mirroring, it shouldn't be any problem.
Should be the same, yeah.
And right now my settings are on for the Oculus.
Yeah, and I think all our hardware is quite similar. It's nothing on the really low end. Richard, I think you're too, right?
Yeah, this is my son's old game computer, which I've kind of taken over, so I don't know how old it is. But I changed the graphic card to a 970, and it's got 16 gigs of memory.
Yeah.
I think the thing that I would like to do is to change out one of the hard disks to SSD.
Yeah.
Because I think some of the lagging is due to it just reading stuff off the disk.
Yeah. Otherwise, I have only SSDs, 2 of them, and I still got it. But my mainboard is quite old too, so I have the thinking that maybe I don't know, the controllers are not up to date for really fast SSD.
Yeah, the bus on the main board is too old for the graphic card. I can't remember. It's like a generation too old. But it works, you know. But you don't get the same throughput as you would on a newer motherboard on my computer.
Yeah, that's my on my end too. I think the graphic cards is like, I don't know, PCE 3 or something, and
Right.
my computer is only 2.
Yes, it's the same.
Yeah. But I asked in different forums, and they all said that the difference is
Minimal,
very
yeah.
very little. Like on really demanding games, you might notice it, but and Richard, you have cranked the graphic settings also all up to
Yeah,
max?
I did the same as Tim. Basically, I think it's high except for the distance.
Yeah, okay. But you had it in different sceneries, these legs?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I was thinking it seems to happen when I've got Google Earth and Chrome. I mean, I'm just guessing, but it's at least Google Earth seems to be a culprit.
Yeah, that's what you said, yeah.
Thanks, Albert.
So the thing to do is to run Google Earth on a different computer.
Yeah.
Yeah, or don't run it at all.
Yeah, that's one option. But then you know, if you plan the route beforehand, which I seldom do, and then print it out or something like that.
Yeah, of course, if you find it helpful.
Well, like now, I've got no idea where I am, apart from the fact that I'm not at the turn point yet. I mean, it's doing this like this is just really hit and miss. I don't know what you do. I mean, you just follow the line and hope for the best.
First kilometers were quite easy.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
up
just
to
follow.
the first turn point.
Oh, Christian, I was out flying the new plane today.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's really stiff on the controls. It's really, because of the autopilot and the servos and stuff, it's just amazingly, it feels really heavy.
Oh, you had obviously, but you had good weather for it.
Yeah, fantastic. I mean, it's the first good day we've had this year, and I mean, it's -9 degrees, blue sky, and calm.
That sounds great.
Yeah, it was, but I need, that's my second trip in it, and I need one more before I'm really confident to take it alone. There is just so much information being presented on this glass cockpit, and with the variable pitch propeller, I just I've got to get used to that.
Yeah, thanks.
Is it manual, or is there some kind of automatic for the pitch?
Yeah, it's some kind of automatic. Basically, ooh, don't stall. Basically, you just dial it into 5,500 on Reininger on takeoff, and then after you've got past 500 feet, dial it down to 5.1 and dial back the throttle, and that's about it, really. So it's not that difficult, but it's just kind of different.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is that that's simple, but I don't really understand what I'm doing.
User disconnected from your channel.
But I must admit, till now I found all the Cascade range tasks not easy.
It seems to me that it's just, the main thing is to know where you're going. I mean, I'm just kind of floating around.
Yeah, but like here from turn point 2 with this backwind, I find it difficult to choose a appropriate route. Yes.
Are you past turn point 2 already?
Sorry, two from 1 to 2. I'm just about getting to turn point 1.
Okay.
No, don't worry.
I was going to say, my God.
No,
I've
no.
only just gone past 10.2. I think there are waves, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been
Bye-bye,
firming around
Albert.
on top of the cloud. So
Tim,
I think
what?
the idea is to get above the clouds and then hop from cloud to cloud on top of them.
Yeah, a good idea.
If you can do it.
Yes, get high enough.
No, I'm about mid cloud height at the moment, so I have to dodge between them.
Yeah. I don't know, Tim. What do you say? What's a good tactic for tailwind crossing?
Get high.
course? So yeah.
After first turn point, I was able to hit a wave or a ridge combined wave to at least 3,000 meters.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I'm quite low. 2,400 right now.
But you didn't take this big or this high mountain on turn point 1.
You can just go past it and turn left.
Yeah, I think the turn point is behind it, right? I see that right.
Yeah, you can go south. But it was a quite difficult task.
Yeah, I think my mistake was not getting high enough in the beginning.
Yeah, I went quite a bit south and then turned north towards the line again.
Yeah.
And on that ridge 1/5 to second turn point, I hit a good wave or ridge. Yeah, I wish you good luck and perhaps see you on the regatta in Corsica.
Yeah. Okay.
Hope so.
Yeah. Bye bye.
See you
Bye-bye.
then. Bye bye.
Disconnected.